Right, hello. I thought I'd do a video on the good old British weather here in the UK. So it may be of interest to anyone who's obviously not in this country, maybe Canada or America, or even if you do live in the UK, we do vary a bit in the climates depending on where we live. So my specific location is Lowestoft, England, or Lowestoft in Suffolk. So we tend to get fairly mild winters in general. We are on the most easterly point of the UK, so we're sort of stuck out in the ocean a bit. So we do tend to get a different climate even to places even just 5 or 10 miles inland. So obviously the UK in general, we have cool summers and mild winters. Thanks to the jet stream, it's kind of regulates the temperature to an extent, coming over the Atlantic and keeping us sort of moderated, if you like. So where I am in the UK, let's say most easterly point, we tend to get average summertime temperatures of 20 to 22 degrees, maybe dropping to 14 at night. Obviously we do get the odd heat spell through weeks here and there throughout the summer where we hit mid to high 20s. We never really go 30 plus here. Obviously parts of London or other places inland probably get a lot hotter because we get the offshore breeze, keeps us a bit cooler. So it's a bit of a double-edged sword living near the coast, due to the fact that obviously don't get the hot temperatures in summer, but we do get cooler, or we get the slightly milder weather in the winter time. So I'd say average winter temperatures, I say we rarely go below freezing point, but that's not quite true, because last year or last winter, we suffered a really bad late winter and spring, where for about 3 months solid we were having frost nearly every morning. So it did take its toll, but I think it did hold things back. A lot of things started growing and got frosted off. I didn't actually lose any plants. There's only one that I can think of, which was a Fatsia spider's web, which wasn't rooted in well to start with, to be fair, so I weren't too hopeful for that anyway. But in general, yeah, I think everything pulled through, but that was an exceptional situation. We don't normally have winters like that. So in general, we'd expect anywhere from 5 to 10 degrees during the day in winter, and probably dropping on average 3 or 4 degrees. Obviously we do get some minus temperatures. I don't think we've ever had more than -5 or 6 maybe at the worst. We did have a very cold winter a few years back, Beast from the East, which we had, I think, 2 weeks of sort of snow and minus temperatures constant day and night. And even the Phoenix Canariensis handled that. I did get spear pull on the Phoenix, but it was probably about half the size at the time, and I was expecting it to sort of die, but instead we had a really warm summer after that, and it's doubled in size since in the last couple of years, so it's handled the winters fairly well. So there's a quick look at the weather. and this is mainly on the back of having been in August for a couple of weeks now and had some very poor overcast days, hardly seen any sun at all. It's just been cloud, solid cloud for 2 weeks solid, so that's been disappointing. But you know, you can't control the weather and that'll do what it wants. So hopefully, we've been spoilt for the last couple of years. We've had a couple of really nice, sunny, warm summers back to back. So this is the one that's, you know, broke the cycle there. But yeah, so all we can do is hope for a bit of next year. In general, things ain't growing too bad. Obviously, some of the stuff that likes it a bit more milder have done well. Tree ferns and gunneria. A lot of stuff in the shady borders not done too bad. It's the true tropicals like the, well, sort of bananas and elephant ears are not done well at all this year. But there's always hope for next year. So I think we'll leave it there. Might be of interest to anyone who's wondering where I am in the UK or in the world. You know, a little glimpse of what we can expect for our weather, and it is surprising considering, you know, the UK is famous for having sort of unpredictable, wet, gloomy weather, which is a lot of the time to be fair, but we do get growing conditions good enough to grow some decent plants. Right, so I'll leave it at that, and thanks for watching.